Okay, so another quick read. Here we are with Sacred Geometry. How this works, it's a book by Leon van Kraayenburg. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a deep breath and we're going to stare at the center of this card for 7 seconds. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to look at the outer part of the card for 7 seconds. And what this is doing is this is activating the cellular structure within your body, your DNA. There are codes within our DNA that have lain dormant, and sacred geometry is just one of the ways to open them. This particular card can be seen as the Tree of Life. And what this card represents, Instagram people, you're going to have to come back and watch the YouTube, because the way these cards are meant to be are this way, not how Instagram likes to do their portraits. So this is how this tarot deck works. The Tree of Life is asking you to ask yourself, what am I struggling for? Or what am I struggling against? Taking hold of the Tree of Life and letting go of the Tree of Knowledge. That's an interesting concept, isn't it? Remember back to biblical times, you know, the Bible, the Tree of Knowledge, good and bad, which really has to do with duality, good and bad, two-mindedness. So let go of that knowledge, that Tree of Knowledge, and hold on to the Tree of Life. What is the Tree of Life? Tree of Life is unity consciousness. Realizing that you, your neighbor, your brother, your coworker is a soul just like yourself. Grasp, hold, bring to you the Tree of Life. When one does this, they release their experience of struggle for freedom. This word has come up recently, struggle. I've talked to a few people in the last couple days, and I told them, I said, I've come to this place where I no longer have to learn by struggle. And that's an interesting place to be and to decide to be. And what it means is you're listening to that inner voice, that God spark within you. It's quiet and it doesn't often make sense, but yet we go and we follow and we trust. You could call it faith, but we trust. We trust in the grace that's coming to us. And we're feeling into that Tree of Life, which is our love, wisdom, and power, and healing. All of this is present within you. Oftentimes people refer to it as the violet flame, the sacred flame, the threefold flame within your heart, your upper heart, the pink, the blue, the gold. As we have nothing to fight for or struggle against, freedom is obtained. Resolution comes by claiming that presence, that present moment, and knowing that the presence of love, wisdom, power, and healing is within you. It's a reflection of the infinite mind, an acceptance of current circumstances, whether you're asking and saying that these are good or bad circumstances. We're not doing that when we're living in the Tree of Life. That's the Tree of Duality. That's the Tree of Knowledge. It's a different way to look at it for sure. So feel into this for yourself and see where it leads you. But where this is leading you is to no longer struggle. Acceptance of your circumstances. Release the resistance. You are spiritual, and that you are made in the image and likeness of your Creator. That Creator reflection is your own reflection. And it ceases to struggle, ceases to crave, ceases to be envious. All of these cause conflict and clinging to the ignorant belief of one's duality, their double-mindedness. Be in your presence. Become aware of one life, the only life. I am the Alpha and Omega, the end and the beginning. And when I asked about a little bit of a clarification on this card, the Nine of Spades came up. I like this. A friend of mine gave me this deck to remind me of my connection with unicorns. Sorry about the focus. I'm doing this with one hand. So basically, what the Nine of Spades is. What is the Nine of Spades? I'm cheating. I wrote it on the back here so that I could remember. So 9 is letting go of endings. It's uplifting, and it's about transcendence. The spade is about vision and consciousness, dreams, bringing them to reality, and inspiring unlimitedness. So with the Nine of Spades, it creates more clarification on letting go of that struggle. The Nine of Spades is asking us to uplift. This can go either way, by the way. These can point up or they can point down. When they point down, we're looking at more when people cause struggle in their life. Depression comes in. It's like a domino effect. They ask, when will it get better? Why is this always happening to me, right? When they're going up in this direction and keeping the high elevated energy of the spade, combined with the 9, we are raising and transcending into our consciousness. We are knowing that we are not our experiences. We're able to step back, be the witness, and be the observer. We're able to step into that tree of life and let go of duality, let go of victimhood, and see and experience more as a learning experience. Like, what did I get out of this? Where am I going with this, right? There were some questions in the beginning that we were to ask ourselves. And I think I've lost them now. Go back to the beginning of this video, hear those questions, and ask them of yourself. You can repeat this as many times as you like. You can stare at this for longer than the 7 seconds. I encourage you to go and order this deck, possibly. If it resonates with you, you can find it at his website. I can link the website in the bio, the description. And yeah, if you've ever been drawn to shapes, lines, colors, had a relationship with geometry in general, like to play pool, because, you know, it's all about geometry, right? Didn't you watch that Donald Duck episode Walt Disney did on the Fibonacci sequence and the golden mean? Maybe I'll post that in the link too. Yeah, definitely check out that. It's one of my favorite Disney Mickey Mouse Donald Duck ones. Have a great day. Glad I could share this with you.